Baby Boy here today with Roadrunner Promotions. We're here today with Mo, CEO and brand owner of the brand Humble Religion. So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and your brand as a whole.
I'm Mo, CEO of Humble Religion. I'm from Broward County, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, the Parkway to be exact, and I'm the CEO of Humble Religion.
Tell us a little bit about what your brand means. What's the meaning of your brand? What's the meaning of Humble Religion? What does it stand for?
Humble Religion is basically remaining humble, stay down till you come up, and when you come up, don't forget you was down. And it's something I just came up with in college playing football and stuff like that. It's something I came up with and I took it and ran with it.
Decided to turn it into a brand.
Turn it into a brand, a movement. That's why I want to turn it into a movement.
Okay, that's a better way to say it. What's your ambition for your brand? What's your drive for your brand to push it to where it's at and where you're trying to get it to go to?
My drive is basically just like I get more driven off the feedback that I get. So the more feedback I get, it makes me drive. It makes me go even more. It makes me more hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm already self-driven. So the feedback give me more fuel to my fire.
Alright, tell us a little bit about growing up in Broward County, your childhood. Tell us a little bit about your childhood growing up in Broward County.
My childhood was fun growing up in Broward County, man. We used to do everything. I'm from Parkway, like I said. I'm talking about we did everything, wasn't up under the sun. We did it. So I love my city. I can't even stress it enough. I love my city, man.
As far as since you said you love your city, tell me a little bit about as far as when you first dropped your brand, the type of feedback that you got back, and the feedback that you're getting right now. Every time you release something, and how people felt once you first released your brand as a whole.
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared to release. I was thinking about it for like 2 years, a year before I dropped it.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared, but when I actually did it, I did it with a little bit of money. I ain't really used thousands of dollars or nothing. So it was basically like me and my friends just wearing it at first, and then you got people hit me up like, what's this? Like, where I get this? How I get this? You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how it all started.
So tell me a little bit about your support system, people around you, and what does it take to push someone like you and your brand?
Well, like I said, I'm self-motivated, so I'm kind of self-driven, so I don't really take too much to push me. Once something's said, I'm really straightforward. I'm gonna do it. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And with like my support system real strong. Like, I got good friends, I got good homeboys that's behind me, like New Era Promotions. I got a lot of my friends in the league who help get me to where I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my friends, they help me out a lot. I love them boys for that.
Speaking of New Era Promotions, I think that's when I first found out about your brand. It was New Era Stacks, which is a cousin of mine. When I was in school at Alabama State, I was asking about the brand because I ended up seeing NFL player he just signed, Bruce Knotson, to the Colts. He was. I asked Stacks, I was like, man, what's this? I keep seeing this brand, Humble Religion. I said, where everybody keep getting it from? Who making this or whatever? And then he told me who you was. I still couldn't tell who it was, because even on the page, I'm like, man, all I see is like Humble Religion going down the page. I can't tell who the owner is, who it is, or whatever. But he started telling me about it and what it was about or whatever. But still, I was like, nah, I got to get more into it. So once I started the little interview process, I said, I got to get to you. I got to find out more about it or whatever. So I'm gonna say shout out to Stacks for putting me on.
Shout out to Stacks, man. Shout out to Stacks.
I'm gonna say shout out to Stacks.
New Era Promotion. Shout out to Stacks.
I noticed a few NFL players in a recent draft that was wearing your brand. Eddie Jackson, Bruce Knotson, and a few others that I can't name off the top of my head. But I noticed a lot of those players, which are from Broward County, but I noticed a lot of those players was wearing your brand. Tell me a little bit about your connection with those players and your brand.
My connection with those players like Eddie Jackson, Daniel Gray, Sojourn Shelton, Bruce Knotson, JoJo Knotson, and a lot more. Ryan Shazier, plenty of people, but my connection is not just through the brand. We really like grew up together.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you know, blood don't make you related.
Yeah.
Loyalty do. You get what I'm saying? So we've been growing up with each other, playing football with each other and all that. So that's my relationship. It ain't nothing new, nothing about fame or nothing like that. So
it ain't like nobody like, oh, bro, you put the shirt on when you get ready to do it.
Nah, it ain't nothing like that, man. We that's been established.
That's what's up.
So yeah, like our families know each other. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
And I noticed you were saying earlier, I think before we got on film, you were saying earlier that even they like it's a few other NFL players that's been wearing the brand as well, right?
Yeah. A lot of other players like Mark Roberson, I say Ryan Shazier, a lot of people. I can't even think off the top of my head, but a lot of different people. Xavier Howard from the Dolphins.
Okay.
Many different people.
So tell me a little bit about, I know you was talking a lot about growth. Tell me a little bit about where you see your brand going in the future, where you see it going, what's your limit, where you see your brand maximizing that?
I see my brand $1 million brand. I ain't gonna lie to you, I see $1 million brand. The sky the limit. The sky's the limit for my brand because the name, I feel like the name of my brand so versatile to, it's like anybody could relate to it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the sky's the limit for my brand.
It is versatile.
Yeah. A lot of people think of my brand, something like, religious prayer. I'm like, I ain't really no religious person like that. Not that I'm saying I don't believe in God or nothing like that, but you know, it's just stay down till you come up, and when you come up, don't forget where you was.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But it's real versatile, like you were saying. It's not just, it's versatile in the sense that anybody can relate to it. So
Anybody
not just
can
somebody
relate
off the
to it.
streets, but even people with sports, staying humble with sports.
Yeah.
Staying humble with business, staying humble with different parts of coming up in life.
Yeah, anything. So I wanted my brand to be a lifestyle brand for a 5-year-old,
Right.
and an 85-year-old.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to be here to stay. That's it. I just want to be here to stay.
The logo itself of Humble Religion is large. The main logo, a very large H. It's clear to see. There's no hiding it or whatever.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your logo and how did you go about as far as like centering it. Like where did you want it at? You ain't want it. Obviously, you didn't want it small on the shirt. You want it big for everybody to see. So tell me how you came up with that. And also, I noticed you have a few other logos that you branched off from that logo. But tell me a little bit about the main logo and then a little bit about the other ones.
The main logo, I kind of wanted it to stand out, but nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too flashy, nothing too crazy. I feel like the H just it look, kind of classy a little bit. It look. You can take it how you want to take it.
It do something to you when you see it, 'cause it's like. Wow, I done rode past somebody before and I seen them, I'm like, wow.
You
like,
gonna see that H on their chest.
Yeah.
You gonna see that H on their chest. So I don't know how I came up with it though. When I got a little scrapbook at home, I just be drawing up different stuff, and I got my circle of people I shoot it to. Like, man, you
what
like
it
this?
Look like?
What you think about this? What you think about this? So if I get that, if I get 5 years and one no, I know that's a go.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just sit and draw up different stuff. I ain't no big time drawer or nothing like that, but I just sit up
do what
and
you
draw.
can with it,
Yeah, and convert it to the computer and make it do what it do after that. But with the H, I done kind of, that's my main logo, but I kind of got different stuff coming up under that, and just to throw out different vibes to my people who support me.
Tell me a little bit about the texture of the shirt, like the feel of the shirt. Like I noticed your shirt is not just like no regular Hanes shirt. It obviously got the Humble Religion in the collar and all that. So like, tell me a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, how did you decide, like I don't want to be basic with my shirt and just go to the flea and go throw that on there and then give it out to the streets like that?
I feel like you gotta have that quality.
Right.
Quality.
That's the
people,
main thing.
The main thing, quality. You gotta man, if the quality ain't good, I don't even want it. Like,
Right.
you know, and that's with anything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to anything you buying, whether it's the camera you shooting with,
Right.
anything, you gotta have that quality. That quality is a must.
It's like the difference between having on like a Hanes t-shirt and throwing on a polo t-shirt. You can feel the texture difference. A lot more softer.
Yeah. I feel good in this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I feel good in this one.
I got a question. This is one big question I want to know. What about the females? Do you have something for females?
Man.
Cause I even had females that asked me before, like, do they have stuff for humble religion for females? Not that I have. Me personally, I haven't seen. You might do have, but do you have stuff for females?
Females, I got something coming for y'all.
Alright.
I got something coming for y'all. A lot of females hit me up, and they get, you know, the smallest size I got or something like that. But I don't really have an actual female, you know what I'm saying, collection.
Right.
But this summer, I'm coming with.
Y'all heard that now. I got him to say it now. He got one coming for y'all.
Female collection for sure. It's coming. The females like the hats and stuff too, so I'm gonna dedicate something to the females. I know I've been kind of betraying them a little bit, so I gotta dedicate something to the females. I got y'all this summer, man.
So there's just a lot of things in general that people didn't even know about humble religion that you just described today. But I'm pretty sure it's a lot more to come. And
way more.
more.
I got so much stuff in store, man. Y'all just stay tuned.
That's good to hear. Any shout outs that you want to give before we end everything?
Shout out to all my boys in the league that's repping humble religion, man. It's too many to name. But
yeah.
Shout out to New Era Promotions, man. Them boys hold it down over there too. And shout out to humble religion, man.
Yeah, you gotta shout yourself out.
But the main shout out I gotta give to, man, Roadrunner Promotions, man. Shout out to my boy Ryan,
Appreciate
man.
it, bro.
Shout out to Roadrunner Promotions, man. He doing his thing with this right here, man.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna link back up with you again, cause I want to hear what's new, and we're gonna make sure we got something for y'all ladies.
The growth gonna be real,
right? So I'm gonna make sure when the ladies drop, I'm gonna come back again. We're gonna have something else to say, see what kind of feedback he's getting from the ladies, and get back to you guys. That's it for today for Roadrunner Promotions. See you next time, and be blessed in your venture and your journey with your brand.
For sure.
So I ain't half the scheme. Raw diamonds on my team. Raw diamonds on lean. I took out just like a rocket. I'm gone. I lost you one high.